The XFC brand, XFC first of all was founded in 2006. Did a great job as a regional event. Based out of Florida, worked in Florida. Did a lot of really cool things, especially in the beginning. In fact, started the tryout system. So from 2006 to 2012, it was more of a regional event. 2012, we took it international. We planted our flag in Sao Paulo, Brazil, really the birthplace of MMA. It all starts with the young guns, and the young guns are these kids who are amateurs right now, and they're working their way through the system. They're just getting started. They may be raw, but they have just unbelievable athleticism and the ability to continue to learn and improve their game. We wanted to make sure that we had access to the greatest fighters that no one ever heard of. And we knew by going to Brazil, we're going to find fighters that come from everywhere. But they're going to be vicious. They're going to be the kids that we're looking for to put on a show. The XFC is the most explosive combat sports organization that exists in the world today. Right now is the time. And the reason it's the time is because this is not a sport that's watered down and thinned out. There's so many fighters out there that deserve an opportunity. People have been pushing to get XFC back. Everyone wanted XFC back. Why? Because we were right there as one of the top promotions in the world. The way that we did things was what the fans want. It's what our broadcasters want. It's what our sponsorships want. And at the end of the day, we're going to discover that next generation of fighters, and that's going to place XFC at its rightful spot at the top. We go into a community, we dive into that community. We're fortunate, we're welcomed everywhere we go, but more importantly, our fighters really love doing this. Till you actually see how they integrate themselves in and how much love they give back to these kids and how into it they are, we are going to get into these communities. This is all about building this culture, building this team of fighters, and building this entire organization around the same belief that we're going to raise this up to something absolutely incredible, an empire. We're a product that's been desired by the broadcasters. What was most important to me with NBC making this deal, because everything was done with the hands on the table. They're great people. We had great communications. We've built a level of trust between the XFC executive team and the NBC Sports executive team. This is going to be a great relationship.
And look at this.
Really
Wilson, has he got it? This could be the end.
You know what they're going to see when they tune in on November 11th? They're going to see the wildest action that they've seen in years inside the cage. Inside the hexagon, they're going to see the most action-packed fights that they've ever seen. What they've been asking for, what they've been begging for, what they've been waiting for. At the end of the day, what everyone really cares about, that we are going to put on the greatest MMA fights, the greatest combat fights inside that hexagon every time that we put on an event.